So the other characteristic you find of indirect wealth often is it's a very high risk, high return mindset. Okay, they are risk takers, they have risk appetite. So you find that when somebody's sitting there talking about the business, right, and all they are talking about is, I need to manage the risk, I need to manage the risk, I need to manage the risk, not indirect wealth. Okay, or they are talking about the margin, like, I made 12% and then after that I converted and then I got this amount of interest. And people who are very like direct wealth, right, they check interest rate every day. And then they move one, oh, today this bank, the FD rate very good, I move. Tomorrow this one, I move again. Okay? So you find that every time when a bank has an offer for FD rate, right, then they go, fresh funds only, these are the people, right? The indirect wealth will never put in FD. Because they think, what for? I give them money to lend to other people, I might as well lend the money out myself. Okay? So the mindset is very, very different. And similarly, the behavior will also be very, very different. Okay? So that's why when you get somebody, you feel like, okay, in this chart, the indirect wealth star is what you want them to use because it's a useful star for them, right? Okay? Then you must shift their behavior in this direction. You must tell them, go and buy a $200 drink and see what it feels like. Okay? Alright? Now, chances are they want to. If the star is hidden, it will be there. There will be a desire, but they don't know how to use it. They can't use it because it's hidden. They don't know it's there. So you got to get them to use it, practice, take out the star a little bit. So how do you do that? You use behavior to change. Or you tell them you must behave in this manner. Think this way. Okay? But if you find that when you keep trying to steer them, but they keep going back to the, no, I must move my FD tomorrow because that's it. Then you know that star is dominant. It is somehow, for some reason, just stronger than the other one. Okay? Now, a very good way to understand, useful to notice is, let's say you meet a person who is a water day master, but you don't have time of birth. So you have both fire stars, direct and indirect, but you don't know what time they're born, so you don't know which star is dominant, right? So you talk to them about money, you listen to what they say, right? If they're saying, I have to move my FD now, sorry, got to go, bang, then you think, oh, is that the star that is speaking louder in the chart than this other one? Okay, of course, sometimes you get schizophrenic customers as well, where the two stars are equally exerting themselves, okay? Then again, it's also useful. Then you know, sometimes I hear margin, margin, margin. Sometimes I hear deal, deal, deal. Okay, maybe both these stars are in equal strength in the chart.